Bryce Jordan Barnes is an American professional basketball player for the Dallas Mavericks of the National Basketball Association. He played college basketball for the North Carolina Tar Heels before being selected by the Golden State Warriors in the first round of the 2012 NBA draft with the 7th overall pick. Barnes won an NBA championship with the Warriors in 2015. High school career. Barnes was rated as the number 1 player in the class of 2010 by Scout.com and in the ESPN U100. He was rated as the number 2 player by Rivals.com. In his junior year, Barnes and teammate Doug McDermott led Ames High School to an Iowa 4A state championship where he had 24 points and 8 rebounds, capping off a 26-0 season. In his senior year, Barnes and McDermott led Ames to a 27-0 season and a second straight Iowa 4A state championship, becoming Iowa's big school class's first team to go undefeated in consecutive seasons. In the finals he scored 19 points against Southeast Polk. He averaged 27.1 points, 10.4 rebounds, 4.0 steals and 4.0 assists during his senior year and was selected to the USA Today All-USA First Team. Barnes capped off his Ames High School career as their all-time leading scorer with 1,787 points. Barnes played in the 4th annual Boost Mobile Elite 24 Hoops Classic where he scored 18 points for Skip Tomailu. On January 20, 2010, it was announced that Barnes was selected to the 2010 Junior National Select Team. The team played at the 2010 Nike Hoop Summit at the Rose Garden in Portland, Oregon on April 10. He was also selected to play in the 2010 McDonald's All-American Game where he led the West team to a 107-104 victory. He scored a team-high 18 points and was named co-MVP with Jared Sullinger. He also played in the 2010 Jordan Brand Classic where he was named co-MVP with Kyrie Irving. On March 10, 2010, Barnes won the Morgan Wooten Player of the Year award, which goes to the nation's top player. Barnes completed 9 advanced placement credits before graduating high school. AAU Barnes played for All-Iowa Attack and Howard Pulley Panthers on the AAU circuit, along with football prospect Central Henderson. College recruitment. Barnes considered offers from Duke, Iowa State, Kansas, North Carolina, Oklahoma, and UCLA. Barnes unofficially visited Kansas twice, for Late Night in the Fog in October 2008 and a spring game against Tennessee. Barnes took official visits to North Carolina, Duke, Kansas, UCLA, and Oklahoma, but he did not take an official visit to Iowa State. Since he only lives a mile from campus, he chose to unofficially visit instead. On November 13, 2009, Barnes Skyped coach Roy Williams of North Carolina to announce his decision to join the Tar Heels. College career. Barnes had 21 points in his North Carolina debut in an exhibition game in the Bahamas against the Commonwealth Bank Giants. UNC won the game 130-87. Overall, Barnes averaged 22 points and 6.5 rebounds per game for UNC in the Bahamas. On November 1, 2010, Barnes was named a preseason All-American by the AP. Barnes had 14 points and 4 rebounds in his North Carolina debut versus Lipscomb. He recorded his first career double-double on December 11, 2010, scoring 19 points and snatching 10 rebounds in a 96-91 victory over Long Beach State University. Barnes developed a knack for coming up clutch in the later portion of his freshman season. like when he scored 8 of his 12 points in the closing minutes to help the Tar Heels beat Virginia Tech. Barnes made the eventual game-winning three-point shot against Miami to give the Tar Heels the lead with 6.6 seconds remaining in the game. Just weeks later in the Tar Heels game at Florida State, Barnes nailed a three-point shot to give the Tar Heels the victory. Barnes's previous career high of 26 points came against Boston College on February 1, 2011. He surpassed this mark on March 12, 2011, in an ACC tournament game against Clemson, scoring 40 points while also grabbing 8 rebounds. Additionally, Barnes's 40-point performance set the record for points by a freshman in an ACC tournament game. On April 18, 2011, Barnes announced that he would return to North Carolina for his sophomore season despite being projected as a lottery pick for the 2011 NBA draft. Barnes was the 9th UNC Tar Heel to earn ACC Rookie of Year recognition, and the 4th to do so under coach Roy Williams. Barnes scored the most points as a freshman in the ACC tournament since Phil Ford scored 78 points in 1975. He then went on to the NCAA tournament, where he scored 84 points, the most points of any UNC freshman in history. College statistics. Professional career. Golden State Warriors 2012-13 season, rookie season. On March 29, 2012, Barnes announced that he was entering the 2012 NBA draft along with Tyler Zeller, Kendall Marshall and John Henson. He worked out with 4 teams: Cleveland Cavaliers, Charlotte Bobcats, Washington Wizards, and Toronto Raptors. He was selected 7th overall by the Golden State Warriors. Warriors coach Mark Jackson said that Harrison Barnes is able to defend all 5 positions on the floor. In Game 4 of the second round of the 2013 NBA playoffs on May 12, Barnes scored 26 points and added 10 rebounds. On May 14, the NBA named Barnes to the 2012-13 All-Rookie First Team. Barnes also placed 6th in NBA Rookie of the Year voting, in a tie with Chris Copeland. 2013-14 season, 6th man. With the arrival of Andre Iguodala, Barnes became a reserve player. Barnes again participated in BBVA Compass Rising Stars Challenge. He was chosen as the starter for Team Hill. Barnes finished the game with 16 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists and 2 steals in 23 minutes effort for the team's win. On April 16, 2014, Barnes scored a career-high 30 points against the Denver Nuggets in the final regular season game for the Warriors. The Warriors finished the regular season with a 51-31 record, going into the playoffs as the 6th seed in the West, but went on to lose to the Los Angeles Clippers 4-3 in the first round. 2014-15 season, championship season. Under new head coach Steve Kerr, Barnes moved back into the starting lineup and had an immediate impact. On March 18, 2015, he scored a season-high 25 points in a 114-95 win over the Atlanta Hawks. On April 2, he hit a running shot in the lane with less than a second remaining, lifting the Warriors to a 107-106 win over the Phoenix Suns. In the 2015 NBA playoffs, Barnes had a quiet breakout performance in the Warriors series against the Memphis Grizzlies. He averaged 12.8 points per game, while shooting 54.4% from the field, a performance lauded by many basketball insiders due to the reputation of the Grizzlies' defense. In Games 4, 5, 5 and 6, Barnes made several key plays in clutch situations. When the Warriors were losing by double digits in the first quarter of Game 5, Barnes got the comeback started with several key shots, which turned into a rout once teammate Stephen Curry was able to shoulder much of the load. On May 27, in the Warriors' Western Conference Finals clinching Game 5 win, Barnes scored 24 points to help lead his team to the NBA Finals for the first time in 40 years. Barnes won his first NBA championship with the Warriors after they defeated the Cleveland Cavaliers in the 2015 NBA Finals in 6 games. 2015-16 season NBA record for wins. Barnes helped the Warriors go 17-0 to start the season before a sprained left ankle ruled him out for 16 straight games. He returned to action on January 4 against the Charlotte Hornets, scoring 8 points off the bench in a 111-101 win. On April 7, Barnes scored 21 points against the San Antonio Spurs, helping the Warriors become the second team in NBA history to win 70 games in a season while scoring in double figures for a 9th straight game, a career high. The Warriors went on to win an NBA record 73 games, eclipsing the 72-10 record set by the 1995-96 Chicago Bulls. Through the first 2 rounds of the playoffs, Barnes shot just 36% from the field. In the Western Conference Finals against the Oklahoma City Thunder, Barnes shot 48% from the field while averaging 8.7 points per game to help the Warriors defeat the Thunder in 7 games after overcoming a 3-1 deficit to advance to the 2016 NBA Finals. In Game 1 of the NBA Finals against the Cleveland Cavaliers, Barnes had a 13-point performance to help the Warriors win 104-89. Despite the Warriors going up 3-1 in the series following a Game 4 win, they went on to lose the series in 7 games to become the first team in NBA history to lose the championship series after being up 3-1. Barnes only shot 16% in the last 3 games. Dallas Mavericks. On July 9, 2016, Barnes signed a 4-year, $94 million contract with the Dallas Mavericks. NBA career statistics, regular season playoffs, awards and honors. High School 2010 Morgan Wooten Player of the Year Award winner. 2010 McDonald's All-American Team Selection. 2010 Jordan Brand High School All-American Team Selection. 2010 First Team Parade All-American. 2010 Iowa Mr. Basketball. 2009 Second Team Parade All-American. College 2010, 2011 Preseason All-American. 2011 Second Team All-ACC. 2011 All-ACC Freshman Team. 2011 ACC Rookie of the Year. 2012 Second Team All-American. 2012 First Team All-ACC. Personal life. Barnes is a Christian. He is also a teetotaler. He had his first sip of alcohol after winning the 2015 NBA Finals.